Is love language alive or dead? What up, beautiful people? So I want to talk about love language. I believe in my heart that love language is very significant in relationships. I feel like love languages can sustain your relationships. It can make your relationships last even longer, and not just surviving, but also thriving. So there are 5 love languages. The first one is physical touch. The second one is acts of service. The third one is receiving gifts, giving gifts. The fourth one is quality time. And the fifth one is words of affirmation. So I feel like nowadays, a lot of relationships is not working out because there's no effort. And sadly to say, there's not a lot of common sense in these relationships because, for example, when I was in a relationship, I would have to teach the man how to surprise me on Christmas. Now, me, I hate surprises, but I feel like if you're in a relationship, man or woman, for your significant other's birthday, show them how much you love them. For holidays, show them how special they are to you. Anybody can tell you that they love you. So many people tell you that they love you, and most of the time they don't even mean it. People throw the word I love you so fast. It's like it doesn't even have meaning to it nowadays. So when we talk about love languages, I really do think it's important, and I feel like it is a way to express your love without saying those 3 words, because you want to show your partner actions instead of just saying I love you. So for a lot of relationships that I've been seeing that has been falling out, even for myself, sometimes a lot of people just lose common sense, or they forget to put in effort, or they don't put in effort. Sometimes there is relationships out there where the woman or the man, they're way too busy, they're working too much, where they actually forget to spend quality time with their significant other. And sometimes this is why a lot of relationships don't fall out, because people forget to put the effort. People forget that relationship, it is a job. It is a full-time job, believe it or not. It's not really about you anymore. It's about you, your significant other, and if you guys have kids, it's about child. You guys are a unity. You guys are a union. Relationships is not just about you. When you're waking up every day, you have to think about your partner. You have to be intentional about your partner. You cannot be selfish, but there's ways to show your partner every day that you care about them, or that you really love them, or how much they're special to you. So I think this is where love languages come into place. Like in my last relationship, all I wanted was for my partner to spend so much quality time with me. And even when we was spending quality time with each other, I didn't feel that emotional connection. I didn't feel like I was secure. I didn't feel compatibility with me and him. Like we would be together, but I felt no connection. I felt no emotion. I felt like I was so detached from him. So I knew he wasn't the one. But when you're with someone long term, remember, it's not just about physical intimacy. It's not just about their good looks. It's not just about their personality. You have to make sure that you guys are very compatible. You guys are emotionally and mentally yoked with one another. So if you want to show your partner that you love them without telling them that you love them all the time, because after a while, just saying it becomes so boring. It becomes so nonchalant. It becomes corny. Why don't you give them a gift? Why don't you take a day off work, spend time with them, or do something nice for them? Set up a hotel reservation, set up dinner reservations, take them to a vacation, take them to new experiences. I really do believe that love languages, it works, because my mom and my father, they're happily married till this day. Till this day, they are happily married. Like they go on vacations together. They get coffee together on the weekends. Like my father, he wakes up at 6 in the morning with my mom. They get lunch together. They go to the diner. They go to Target. Like I love that they're still thriving and they're still happily in their marriage. And it's because they both express their love by love language. They spend quality time together. My father gifts my mom gifts my father, my mom makes him special dinner. Like it's not all about the physical appearance, and it's not all about the physical intimacy. It's about the connection. It's about the emotional, mental compatibility. It's about being connected with your significant other. Now, I'm not no love expert. I'm not no relationship guru. I have learned about relationships because I've studied relationships and I've had experiences. And there's more to a relationship and a marriage than just being in love. Like, in love comes and goes, you know, you're going to have highs and lows. You're going to have issues in your relationship. But I feel like what really truly makes it work is if your relationship is spontaneous from time to time. If you spice up your relationship, you spice up your marriage, you show your significant other how much you appreciate them, how much you love them, and you don't have to tell them I love you. You could just show it to them. I feel like that's what really makes relationships work. So I do believe that love language is alive. And I feel like you guys should read The 5 Love Languages. It's a really, really good book, especially if you're in a relationship or you're in a marriage, or even if you're single. So you can know about yourself. You can know what makes you excited in a relationship. How do you want your man to show you how much he loves you, how much he appreciates you, and vice versa for men. I feel like if you want to show your woman, your wife, how much you really appreciate them, how much they're special to you, read that book. Get in touch with your feelings. What is your love language? What is your partner's love language? I feel like that is so important. So that is it. And if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be back for more videos.